All right, mic check, 1, 2, 3. It keeps auto muting, so I don't know if it went through or not. It keeps auto muting, so I don't know if it went through or not. Okay, cool. So it is working. Solid. Glad to see that. Let's drop this link in the Discord real quick. One sec, what? Someone I thought was my Discord does not seem to be here. And that's really weird. Come on, man. Streamer mode's so weird. Give me a second, everyone. Just trying to figure something out real quick. Well, I guess it might be a pretty quiet stream. I just gotta figure everything out. Make sure that my camera's not getting all visually weird. Seems like it's good for now. Might switch later. Let us load the game. YouTube Live. See where we're at. Alright, that's what I was gonna message. Person who's helping me with my mic. With my camera, not mic. Alright, so what was I building? It's been about a week. The lumberjack spot's done, the foraging camp, the bloomery has been discovered. I need to build that so I can actually smelt.
Work, lads, we need to make this place look better.
Yeah, I'll put the smelter, the bloomery back here. Make that high priority. What is this? Weapon rack. Not super important, but I'll get that going too. We've already got the pit saw down. Let's double check. Looks like I have not. Alright, pit saw needs to go down. Obviously, I don't have the ingots for that. That'd have been very tough. Put this near the logging camp. I might be doing more combat than I thought, given how much I don't have unlocked right now. Can't get straw without either buying it from a vendor, which I don't think most vendors have it, or going to the fields, which that's gonna be pretty tough to get to. Can't make the nails because I don't have the bloomery done yet. Don't know. I can get the smoking rack complete. Trapper's Camp will also help out. Start with the Trapper's Camp. There's mushrooms in the area, I know that. Hoping for more. 4 is not enough. There we go.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
As well use the skill books too. I'm not going to be doing a lot of combat.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Done in no time. One requires just stones. Whatever's left will go over there. I do need a trapper's camp to unlock some other stuff. I believe I normally have the trapper's camp right here. Place it down real fast. There's a lot of rabbits going there for whatever reason. Take all those out. Start unlocking that. My gosh. Click, 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 click. Alright, so you need 2 tin ingots. Make that priority 1. Because ingots need to be done fast. Flax, logs, and wood. Okay. Make construction more of a 1 now. Crafting a 1. Make crafting a 2. Research will also make a 1, so whoever's not doing it will also... If someone's not doing research, I'll be doing building. Construction. What do I need out here? 5 logs, 2 tin ingots. Noted. Ingots for that one. Let's check the other buildings that are being made. The mine camp's not even done yet. That's pretty important. We have flax and logs. 4 flax, 7 logs. Mining camp should be on this side. It is where all the... I think the tin deposit is. Yep, tin deposit. Five more logs. And there's no big trees around. I believe that's a vendor down the way. See if they have straw to help me out. I can make stuff without having to go. Oh, that's one of my allies. Never mind. Just kidding. They're just doing their job. Hey, William. How's it going? Welcome back. You were the first person here. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to set up the membership. That's what I forgot to do. I'll get that set up eventually. That's good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Oh yeah, I definitely do. Some good things, sadly some bad things. Work's been unfortunately very stressful. Yeah. Spending my 2 weeks there because I gotta be job free when I have the wedding rolling around. That's what it is. I need to set up memberships immediately, but you read my mind and knew what I was going to tell you. Yeah, I had a hunch. You've been very vocal about that, and honestly, I appreciate it because it's something that, for some reason, I forgot to put on my to-do list. I'm not sure why I keep forgetting to do that. Interesting. I guess the character dropped an extra log in here already. I need 3 more flax. Shouldn't have to postpone your work for the marriage. I do in a way, because I'm moving. I'm moving 3 hours away from where I live now, so work does sadly need to change. But all that's going on drama-wise, I'm not opposed to having a new job. So a lot of unnecessary stuff happening that sadly I cannot bring up on stream. And I will not bring up on stream for the sake of my job. But yeah. Yeah. It happens. Fortunately, I've got a lot of time saved up. That'll get paid out. So I should be fine financially. Find 1 more flax. There are some things I'm vocal about. I won't speak here, unfortunately. That's my policy. I appreciate that. So what you been up to lately? Playing any new games or old games? Dragon Age Inquisition. Ooh, that's a good one. I've heard good things about that one. I have not played any of the Dragon Age games myself, though, so. Be on sale on Xbox. The game of the year. Nice. Wow. Sounds like a lot of fun. It's kind of hard to find a good game these days. Like, Bellwright's fun, but it's not as polished as some of the other titles I would have liked. Just got the mining camp done. Which means I can create pickaxes now and have my followers mine that. Should be helpful.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Campfire with cauldron is next. I don't know the difference, but okay, sure, we'll do that. Simple pickaxe. Scrap and some wood. Just need that. Trying to figure out what to unlock next. Because I know there's something I need to unlock or place, and then I'll unlock a lot more things. Gets that right there. Got the trapper's camp already down. Pit saw is in progress. Mining camp just got finished. Logging camps, I have those already. Foraging camp, I believe I have one of those. Yes, I do. And the bloomery was just made. Cool. So I should be good in that regard. Just need to make what's around the area. One flax and 7 logs. Lots of chopping. It's gonna be a bit slower for the stream, everyone. I'm just kind of building stuff and researching for now. If I hit a certain break point where there's nothing I can do to pass the time, I'll definitely do some combat or some hunting, maybe a little exploring. Oh my gosh, exploring. Can't talk. Those are bandits by the trader camp. Alright. Not familiar with that. POI. Oh, there you go. Let's have chop down the trees and then we'll break them apart. How's the camera look, William? Is a little pixelated the last stream too. Just had to be patient with things and changes. Yeah. I understand. Looks fine. Good. Now, the other times I was streaming, when I was running through certain areas, it would get pixelated. So one of my friends was helping me out with that. I want to make sure it's actually up to par. Game looks interesting. Some things give me Kingdom Come Deliverance vibes. Yes, definitely does give Kingdom Come Deliverance or Mountain Blade Warband, those types of vibes. But it's more survival based than those. Can't think off of top of my head the kind of survival games it's like. Not really I guess kind of similar to Conan Exiles. Kind of got a thrall system, except instead of thralls or in Soul Mask, whatever those enchanted people were, you have villagers that join your cause. I'm just gonna break down all these trees. I'm tired of getting logs on my own. The followers can do that. I wish to have a meeting with you at some point, only in a Discord channel accessible to moderators only. Of course, no problem. Survival based is always a nice thing. Well, in most cases, yeah. Survival has kind of been the game type I've been looking for on the regular, especially since most of my content outside of streams are guide videos. Survival is kind of the bread and butter. I could try with card games. I played those for a long time, but people don't really look that up. Survival games is more brutal. So, where most people would struggle, I seem to not as much. Depends on the game. Green Hell was terrible. Green Hell was awful. As is in the title. What kind of games have you been playing lately? Raid Blade 1? Anything new? Anything old? What kind of stuff? It's also giving me kind of New World Eternum vibes. Is this on PC or PC and console? I believe it's on console, but that might have not released yet. If you need, I can look it up for you. But it won't be on the screen because of game capture. I did some research on it the start of the year, but they might have changed things since then. Also, rest in peace, New World. I get that's still around, but man, the player base is so sparse. Scarce. That's what it is. Can't even see my hand gestures because of the small camera space now. Alright. One more log for that. Or someone might have just moved a log over there, actually. Alright, that should unlock some stuff since I just crafted it. Hopefully it did. Maybe the mud collector and shovel will unlock some stuff. Unlock more than the campfire with cauldron would. We'll try that. That'll at least that'll give me some more gardening stuff I can do, even though I've never really messed with that. It gives options. I haven't really needed it because I just instead find stuff and defeat them. I guess it's also like Valheim, because it's got all the food buffs on the top left. Let's go to sleep. Oh no, I had these stored up. I could have used those. That stinks. Currently, I'm playing New World Eternum. Very awesome game. Some Call of Duty, Fallout 76, Red Dead Redemption 2 online, Palia, Texas Chainsaw, and then offline games I play Skyrim, Dragon Age games, Vampire, Kingdom Come, Dying Light. And so you're a nerd? That's fine. Nerds are welcome here. I never understood why that was like frowned upon, especially in a gaming setting. That character sounds like Padme. That's the only reason why she's here. But yeah, definitely welcome. A lot of those games are games I either played or definitely considered trying for a bit. How's Fallout 76? I played it right up when it released, and it was pretty rough at that time. Let's see, so I can get the logs on the stone. I need to get the river reeds because that's not nearby. I'm sub. You seem like a chill dude and friendly. I mean, there's a reason I don't stream certain games. Because I'm not always chill. With this game, I'll probably at least crash out at some point. Normally, if I can't climb over a rock, that definitely seems climbable, and getting torn apart by wolves. That was offline when that last happened, but yeah, if it happens online, I'll definitely crash out of it. Okay. Let's have dinner. Fallout 76 is so much better right now. We can fish. They added a lot more stuff. It's quite a good game now, honestly, for the most part. Nice. That's good. That is good to hear. Yeah, someone owed me like, I don't know, 60 bucks or whatever left to, like, I had given them money for, I think it was rent, and they were just struggling, and they said they'd pay me back, and it got to the point where they only owed me a little bit of money, like $60 to 100. I was like, just buy me Fallout 76. You've been talking about it. I'll give the game a shot. I didn't like it, but I think I have it on Steam or something, whatever the other app would be for it. That's a lot of wolves. What the heck? There's normally not a pack of 5 wolves. And they spotted me. The wolves are pretty messed up in this game, so we'll see what happens. I think that one... Yep, that one's still coming. Okay. Open field. Find a rock. And that's my issue. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. Yeah, there's a lot of cheesing in this game, but this game is definitely meant for, like, co-op. So the fact that I'm actually making it work as a solo, in my opinion, is the only way it can rectify cheesing stuff. Alright, I came here for riveries, not for the wolves. Although over there, those green rocks are copper, and I could use that for upgrading a lot of stuff and getting better equipment. Let's see. Get 5 more river reeds. Let's get those and head back. Yep, that'll do. Also play the finals in Cyberpunk. I used to play Battlefront 2 and The Forest, but kinda out of it now. Yeah, The Forest, Sons of the Forest did not hit well for me. The Forest 1 was fun, but there's some things that were just a little too disturbing. Like, when there were those, I think it was infants or babies that were just mutants, and they'd fight you and you had to kill them, and for an achievement you had to, like, I think even consume. Like, I was just like, that's too far. I can't. Just hearing baby noises while fighting them, I just uninstalled. Couldn't handle it. You low-key look like Casper Sight, also a YouTuber in some ways you look alike. Huh? I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar. Yeah, the Forest one was better for me too. I still got it, but not playing at the moment. Yeah. It's just, like, that game has actual building. This game, one of my main gripes is, although it's easier just kind of placing stuff down and adding the resources, there's a sense of achievement when you're actually, like, building the walls and building a hut. Even if it looks like garbage, which my first one, especially in Valheim, was garbage, it's something about you made it, and you made it work. As opposed to, every house looks the same. Okay, that's cool, I guess. But now what? Alright, so we need more stuff. He is working on cooking. That's fine. Whatever. We'll have food. Not complaining. Do need to equip the cranberry next so I can get more experience boost. Sadly, I lose a fish stew, which is amazing. Got a ridiculous onion there because I didn't know I had these. Let's see. Battlefront 2. I didn't play Battlefront 2 like the recent one. I played Battlefront 2 Classic from PlayStation 2, if you're familiar with that. That was the game. I think that was 2005. I think it was 2005. That was the game to play. 2 tin ingots. The Casperlight is a game or two? Wait a second. Who is this? These are bandits. Hello, bandits. Alright. Has a shield. Doesn't use shield. Ooh, one-handed. Down for that. I do need to make some more arrows soon. Battlefront 2, the classic, you're a legend. Oh, yeah. It is tough to stream it on OBS, though. Like, using with OBS, you have to do... Like, it doesn't have a resolution setting for it, so it's like showing us a little tiny box. You have to kind of just drag back and forth, and every time you switch screens, it doesn't show it, so you're just guesstimating it. I think on Twitch, probably like 4 or 5 years ago I did it. I know all the tricks of the trade, though, and like Galactic Conquest, so... Yeah, that was a pretty quick game. Where's I did do some stuff. Alright, got all the way to Bradford. A new quest? How is a new quest? Earn friend trust level from people in Bradford. I just talked about it and it happened. That's cool. Also, I get sidetracked a lot, so if I'm talking to you about something and, like, I don't know, a bandit shoots me in the leg, I might forget what we're talking about. I apologize in advance. Also, I constantly forget what I'm doing in the game. Especially when it comes to building. Alright. 1 rope, 1 ingot. Can't get the ingot. Need more tin. I might have to explore for a bit. Ever played Elder Scrolls Online? It's a good game, but I don't get that after that Elder Scrolls feeling a lot. Yeah. I had it at one time. It felt very mediocre and bland, but that was probably more than 5 years ago. It was a while back. The person I was playing with is not someone that communicates to me anymore, so... I've heard good things recently, but I'm kind of on a weird... I have a weird thought process when it comes to MMOs. Because if I don't finish it quickly, then that's a lot of time put into something that everyone will be past me on. Like, I'm getting married soon, so, like, I'm going to have even less time. Yeah, much less time very soon. Which I'm happy about. But in a gaming sense, that's rough. Ooh, what's a good weapon?
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Oh my goodness, they're talking about stars. Okay. I need to get tin. Tin is important. See if I've... There's bandits too. Hopefully they won't kill my followers. Again. Got copper. I don't really need copper for anything, and that's all that I have. Ugh. Tin right there, but there's... Oh, there's tin up there. Yep. Boom. Done. Going to the tin ore. Have you played why am I talking so fast? Have you played Elder Scrolls Online, though? How is it? Yo, stop by to say hi and good luck, have fun. Thanks for the kind words, GT. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. It's been, I guess, a week. Oh, since you're always checking on my videos and stuff, it's probably gonna be a while before my next upload. Probably. Dark and Darker might be shutting down permanently. So, a lot of the videos I was going to schedule, there's no point if the game's not gonna be around. But I'm researching new games coming out, so I'll probably hop onto another train. And if not, then I'll go back to the best games that did release in 2025. Or do it on a month-to-month basis if I have that kind of drive. We'll see. We'll see. I was asking for people's specific categories, but the one they chose has proven to be difficult. Turn-based strategy is a much larger category than I realized. It'll get done, but it'll probably be an end-of-the-year project. Okay, so this tin's kind of spread out weird. Is that Solid. Okay. Solid, man. Is that tin? Stone? I agree with you. I feel the same. Yeah. Yeah. But I like the idea of it. The idea behind it is fantastic, but you can't play Skyrim without being able to pause combat instantly and use all the potions in the world. Can't be a stealth archer with that. Which stealth archers are kind of lame, but we've all done it. But I'm smart, guys. I use a bow and arrow and I just hide all the time, and I'm a good player. Win the game, it's like, wow, everyone else did that. Let's try something different. Oh, man. So we got some tin. Play Skyrim with mods. I just love the game. Can't get enough of it. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. My manager at work, she loves Skyrim as well. I've been meaning to catch her streams, but I don't think she's even given her Twitch name yet. But, yeah. Just, Skyrim's a game you can completely just fall into. Like, it's tough to get out of Skyrim once you get started again. But if you do actually manage to stop it for a couple weeks and you try to come back, good luck. Because, yeah, returning to a game and starting where you stopped in Skyrim, I feel like that's kind of an impossible thing to do. If you can do it, props to you, but, I just keep making new games like, man, why am I making a new game when I keep grinding out on smithing, whatever the term is for, like, blacksmithing, or, like, getting all these ores and speechcraft and lockpicking. I'm like, why don't I just go and do...
That sunset last night. It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Why don't I just go to the same one I already had? But here we are. Alright, do the bloomery. Let's put this all in here. Okay, two-handed, don't really need that. Research doesn't make sense on me.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful.
Strength, one-handed are the ones I'll probably use the most. Unless there's more over here. Wouldn't surprise me. Animal handling does not help. Crafting, two-handed. I need to get some more skill books. Oh, more arrows. Cool. That's helpful.
Did you see that sunset last night?
I'm repeating the same thing now. I know it's AI voices and probably AI generated, but just dialogue. But ugh, it gets annoying. Alright, let's get them that one stone since they're struggling to find one stone near the camp. Baffling. Let's grab some other stones while we're out here. Alright. Get this researched. Get this done. I don't think winter's near.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yo, Teeny the Tiny, how's it going? I saw you on Crab Champions today, or yesterday. How's that going for you? I, actually played a lot of that for no good reason with a friend a month ago. It's a lot of fun. Fun game. Also, we also fix that for you real quick. Make you a standard moderator since you've moderated the Twitch channel for so long. I made you standard one, so there's less things you can do because I think you voiced not wanting to do all that stuff. Alright, so fishing, camp, and rod. Alright, fishing did get out of the game. Mixing bucket. Water collector. Found an unofficial branding of cross current. Oh. Okay. Alright, water collector is something I could get done pretty quick. Oh, I need to pet the cat. The in-game cat.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
That requires earthworms, which I don't think I have. A farm and that, which I'm not saying on stream. Dirt road. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to make now, so it was necessary.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Actually, I can make that weapon I was looking to get. I use that pretty well. Sad that the game is only PC and Xbox. I hope it comes to PlayStation one day. Yeah, me too. I think they will, though. Right, so 2 tin ingots. Yeah, that should all be there soon or later. Yep, it will get there. Let's see, I need to make the mud collector.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I shall put that right there. Powered by Cross Current himself and staff. Nice. Cool.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I do need to get more followers soon, but that require likely to get some more quests done. For those of you who don't know, to get more followers in this game, you have to have a certain standing relationship in the towns. Like this one, I'm known as a friend. So anyone that has like the friend or lower icon, I can recruit them. The higher level to recruit them, though, means the normally higher base level, as well as definitely the higher max level that they can go to for crafting later game things. So, it's pretty cool. And for the final ones with like, oh wait, there's a different. Oh, those are protector. Oh, I could actually get those pretty soon, and then liberated has people that have at least one skill up to maximum level 10. Wish to see a credit section or an about cross current page with staff listed? Yeah, I could do that. I'll definitely do it once I get the membership thing figured out. It's definitely gonna shout out everyone whenever they drop by. I was gonna make content that's more like let's play content, like showcasing funny stuff that happens in the games I play, since that has nothing to do with my channel otherwise, so I won't put it publicly out there. Yeah, no, I definitely would do that too. I'd put moderators in the list. Probably have the members up at the top just because, you know, they're paying, and then the moderators at the bottom. But it would be a credit screen at the end. I got a lot of stuff I got to work on for that. I also was considering getting a green screen for the back of me, or when I do certain videos where I'm talking to the screen and you see me as a whole background, just so then you don't see like, oh wow, look at those blinds bringing in sunlight, which kills the view. Nice. That's what everyone wants to see. I've got Discord messages. Yay! Oh, for Raid, just so you know, there was a game that my friends and I were looking at. So that's a really weird message I got that I don't know how to respond to. It's called Wildgate. It's pretty cool. If you're ever looking for other games too, be sure to check out the Discord. Yes, I do. That's kind of ironic time. I wasn't even looking. It should be listed In the description, I can try to just conjure a quick invite real quick as I repeat what I'm saying like a weirdo. All right. It's got one use, so hope it works. Yep, it's called Wildgate, one word. Apparently it's like Sons of Icarus or whatever. Then if I'm not wrong, it's a PvPvE space extraction looter shooter is the term. Might not be extraction, but it sounds like it by how, like, they didn't have it as a Steam tag, but it definitely looked like it from the trailer I saw. So kind of like similar to Star Siege Dead Zone. No, actually more similar to Marauders. Similar to Marauders, but hopefully not terrible. Check it out. I'll join your Discord. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So the way the Discord works, it's a bit weird compared to most. Almost all the categories, especially when it comes to like RPG or medieval and stuff like that, those will open up channels for you that will talk about upcoming games in those categories. So I'll normally tag at everyone, well, not everyone, I'll at medieval. So then only the people that have that role will see it in that spot of the Discord. And just kind of keeps you up to date on what's coming out. So if you don't want any of that, don't choose the specific roles. But if there's stuff you're looking for, I would have loved it. So been a little inactive. Not a lot of posts lately, but Wildgate, I believe, was posted in the FPS section. What was I doing over here? I need to do one more rope. That's going to be a little bit. It's getting the flax. I need 2 more logs. Get that out of the way. Building the base. Building the base. Ah, yes. Swing. It's just swinging.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Also, pace is going. I might do some combat soon. It's because I think... no, I said I'd build. I need to do the building. Ugh. One more tin ingot. There's no wood in there. That would make it tough. Oh, nice. Very cool. Let me make sure you got the rules so you can see stuff. Very nice. Yep. Looks like you got it all there. Just making sure people at least get the rules icon or something like that. Otherwise, they can't see anything or talk. Yeah, there's no issues with the verification part either. Some people are like, why would you have verification on your server? That's so weird. I'm like, well, it's kind of weird that you can't verify yourself. Why don't you have a phone number you can use? Yeah. And so far, no one's experienced spam. Yeah. Okay, the closest thing to spam was me asking everyone, which I don't do much. I added everyone about conversation regarding stream sniping and how different it is from wall hacking. Kind of a crash out with a bunch of friends. I just have it for privacy reasons. Also, if I ban someone, like for example the individuals that were condoning stream sniping, and yeah, just kind of weird stuff like that. I'd rather ban them and not have them make a new account and try to join in. They'd have to use someone else's phone number, which would make it pretty awkward. Most people don't go that far to rejoin a Discord server. Most. Most. I'm sure there are some. Alright, making a tin ingot. The final one to get the weapon I need. YouTube channel surely could use the rules guidelines unique to this channel. That is true. I didn't think about that. Especially with the stream, when memberships get introduced. Yeah, it's a good idea. That is a good idea.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. Right. I will do the tin smelting for now, since the villagers are not. I feel like Crosscurrent is a developer channel. I don't know. Meaning things are in development. Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like if you're a YouTuber though, or just a content creator in general, you're kind of always in development. If not, then things could always backfire. I mean, unless you're like on the level of Moist Critical or Asmongold, I guess they don't have to do much more with their stuff because they are the algorithm at that point. Let's start with the water collector so then we can get the stuff to make the mud collector, to make the dirt roads. I should become the algorithm. I mean, we'll see. With the whole marriage thing on the way, I probably won't have enough time to become an algorithm, but in some ways I have. Like, when I make very quick, hyper-specific guide videos, like, for example, Mountain Blade Warband, where exactly to find the Sea Raiders Landing, which is something that no one knew exactly for 10 years. Actually, at this point, 13 years. My algorithm becomes being something that people Google search. So they Google search like a certain question they have, and unless they have the AI response, it's up there at the top. Like, hey, this video on how to do that. There you go. 2025 marriage arc incoming. Do you play any other games you go live with here, or just post normal videos, etc.? Since I'm new here, just asking. I definitely play other videos. I play other games. Play other videos. Play other games. On Twitch, I normally would stream, like Smite. I used to do that all the time. Realm Royale doesn't exist anymore. Fortnite, like, and the problem with games like that is I lose my temper pretty quickly. I don't really want that with YouTube since they have stricter guidelines when it comes to cussing and yeah, I don't want anything to slip out with YouTube. I've never had like anything racist slip out, but if I'm playing a game that gets under my skin, that is probably the worst chance of me doing that. William, you're never going to get in trouble with me on Twitch. It was just mainly people that kept on, lots of people were just stream sniping. Especially in Realm Royale, since it was such a smaller community, that you could just get into everyone's game with ease. These bandits aren't showing up on the map. Oh, right, because they're bandits from a city. Why are they not in the city? Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's some I probably overlook already. But you never know. Yeah, the important thing though is, William, that I noticed, and I worked on it. And although Realm Royale is working on Project Crown, which is essentially their new version of the game, I'm not going to stream it. I don't care how good I am at it. I'm probably not going to stream it, and if so, I'm doing it and seeing if I still have a bad temper, and if I do, it's done. Not messing with that. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for how many followers I got on Twitch. Getting to 2,000 was more than I ever expected. Oh, dang. Never mind. That's pretty wild. That is pretty extreme. It's extremely extreme. Sorry I had to deal with that. It's wild behavior from YouTube. Alright, so what was I doing? I was trying to research something. Research desk. I need 8 stones. I can do that pretty quick. Oh, William, it's fine. He was just telling a story. I don't mind cussing when it's like just that. You're not dropping the F-bomb. You're not going wild with it. He's just telling a story. I'm pretty sure he's speaking up, though. Issue with YouTube is mommy and daddy allow too on the app, and now YouTube made the rule for them because before YouTube had so many kids, the rules was for grown-ups. Yeah. And that's also why I make sure that I have it set to this is not made for kids. Because it's not. Like, what kind of children are going to want to watch, like, oh, let's watch a slow-paced medieval game? Maybe 2 out of 1,000. Maximum. It just... yeah. That is a lot of boars. There are normally not this many boars. I'm going to try to choose it real quick. There we go. Hello, boar. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, so many boars. Normally going to like, normally just one. Oh, there's another one down the river. Yeah, poor boar, I know. It chose to attack me. No remorse. Another boar and a wolf. Gosh. Boar's hitting me pretty hard. Okay, buddy. 30.29, jeez. Those were some crazy boars. Now it's just 3 of them. My inventory's full. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, forget the rocks. We'll get those later. So is there anything you guys want to see with the game right now? Since things have kind of stagnated on the building process. Like, do you want to see me go fight some bandits? Do you want to see some more exploration? Get some more followers? Some quests? The more I see you play this, the more I want this game. I'm gonna swap my PlayStation 5 for an Xbox Series X. I'm kidding, I love my Bloodborne game too much, and I have to restart on games again. A fight? I am stumped at this game. Okay, let's get a fight going then.
The village is looking better and better.
He's just joking around, William. So what are we doing here? Need some arrows, of course. Now, William means well. You tried a game in early access? Nice. Alright, so you want to see a fight? Let me see here. We've got quite a few bandits I can still fight. All those 2 axe icons, as well as the headquarters and prison, are all places I can fight. Let's go for the easy stuff first, because imminent death otherwise. Actually, let's go to that one. That might be a little bit tougher. A little bit worth my time. Now, I know you can take followers with you into the fights, but given how poorly they tend to fight and how questionable the commands are, I'm just gonna go in alone. Hopefully I don't regret that. Normally, if I can outrun them, which has been my primary focus, I should be fine. The archery already finished. Wow, okay. Journeyman one-handed. Well, that stinks. What are those? Okay, bandits. Not the ones from the base I was going to, but just randomly other bandits. That's one down. Two down. Took a hit for it, though. See if I can find a bridge or something to hop over. There we go. I got a little wall right there. Allows me to regain my stamina a bit. Oh, okay, is he just running away? Oh, okay. See you later then. Normally they fight. I've never seen them run away like that. The cowardice scared him off. I've tried a game on access called Pizza Survivors. That does sound familiar. Oh wait, is he coming back? He's coming back. He wants to fight now. Uh-oh. Ah, he's so low! Alright, hand-to-hand combat it is. Ah! I can still do it. I still got it in me. An indie dev game? Oh, cool. Alright. We can do the Journeyman Archery book, which, given my playstyle, would be quite smart. Made by a one-man band. Gotcha. There's a POI right here. Looks like, not the POI we want to experience, but see. Has nothing to say.
What do you want? We are waiting for.
Ah, yes. I'm gonna be fighting these people later on for a side quest. Okay, we're not gonna fight every single bandit. We want to actually take out the camp. And never mind, the bandits are on me. Just kidding. Haha. Okay. Yeah. Billy leveled up. That's cool. If I'm not trying to fight people until I get to that base and I have to keep fighting people. Favorite thing in the world. Let's see. There's 5 people within that base, so Be a bit tougher. Ooh, more arrows you shouldn't have. And you had rope too. What a nice group. I think I went that way. That's weird. That's more than 5 people, I think. Uh-oh. Alright, out stamina them. I can do it. I know I can. Ooh, but that guy's gonna be a pain. Alright, get him out of there. Here, I'll stand close to the side. Okay. What is he doing? They used to not run away like this. Oh yeah, Elden Ring or Dark Souls, 100%. 100% what I'm doing right now. Just, the old run away tactics. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh my, okay. Alright, yeah. No more messing around here. Back onto the tarp we go. Oh, man. Oof. Stepped on there for a second. That worried me. Alright. Normally they don't run around all weird like this. Normally they just kind of run up to the spot and stop. But, oh, hello, like that guy. And... yeah. Don't get me wrong, archery's strong, but it's kind of tough with the projectile speed. There we go. Another one down. That must have hurt. Oh, crap. Alright. One-on-one time. Alright. More camp down. The wolf in the area for some reason. Okay. On the chest. Not much. That's actually disappointing. Alright, claim that area. We're gonna have a bandit attack tomorrow, most likely. See, there's a POI in here, I believe. Not sure what it is, aside from obviously ruins. Ooh, chest. Don't mind if I do. Christian book for archery. Spiced onion soup. 70 stamina regen. It's better than everything I have right now. That's like 2 of them combined. Okay. We happily accept that. Another chest? Okay. Alright. I'm not complaining at all. Definitely not me complaining about this. Grab the skill books and come back. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's combat, William. Well, combat that I can handle. Later on, I'll have enough followers to where I can do that without being too worried if they get knocked out. But right now, I need them to unlock stuff. have that auto running.
With more houses, we could make a small city there.
Struggling to find stones. That's depressing. I don't think it'll take that long. I'm gonna have them start working on the village hall. Since that's obviously something I'll need sooner or later. 11 old coins. Will be helpful. Go back up there and grab some extra supplies. I don't think I have a fast travel sign near there. I'm gonna need to get the wheat fields unlocked eventually, which that's just gonna be a chore in itself. Very important resources, but yeah, good luck. I did it alone, despite being in the co-op party, but it took so much time because I think it's like 12 people, and since they're inside the fields of wheat, you just can't see them. So, and since it's a higher level area, they just smoke you if you try to fight them, especially in hand-to-hand combat. All right, so first let's go up here, grab this stuff. And loot all the bags they dropped. Also do have the settings down a little bit because, well, playing solo and trying to deal with all the multiplayer stuff is ridiculous. There's tin ore up here. Doesn't even mark it as like a spot where tin ore should be. Interesting. Or I dropped that. It's very possible I just dropped it on my own. Copper ore? No, never mind, never mind. This is a weird spot that gives both those ores. Out of the blue. Alright, we're gonna run back to base while I check whoever sent me these text messages. Right. Hold on to that in my inventory because I don't want the followers to eat that. That's my food. I need my food. So I need to make some copper nails. I think that's just on the workbench. Yes, it is. That one priority. 3 copper ingots make that one priority. Cool. Then we can have the village hall being created. I will need a carpenter's hammer though, and give it to probably
Glad it's my home.
him. All right. Okay, so there's bands coming from that side. Let's see. I have quite a few quests I can get done. Simple arrows, and a cloth quiver. Run trust level in Bradford is gonna be tough to do, at least early on. I just have to talk to that guy and the quest is done. Okay, that's easy. We'll get that quest done, I guess, since it's literally right there too. Why am I not getting these simple quests done? The other stuff I get it. These I don't. Makes sense. That little wolf running away.
Sun is setting, time to head. Oh, but wait till you hear what else I netted with it. Inside, it's all script. I need someone who can translate this for me. Know anyone with a knack for Oscar, eh?
Herondine. Okay, cool. It's a Herondine quest, I'm assuming. It won't give me trust in Herondine, but it'll give me 2 old coins, which I could use. There. A lot of bandits, so I do have enough renown to really hire whoever. Let's double check though. That'd be protector level. Crafting is 6 out of 8. Crafting is 5 out of 8. That's kind of well-rounded skills though compared to this guy. Charlie Remont. Doesn't say how much it costs to hire him. And then this character, she's got crazy strength and agility, actually. Wow. But cooking's not really helpful. Animal handling, not much either. Labor and harvesting is helpful, but... oh. Crafting and farming are pretty important compared to the rest. Where did I go? Alright. Might as well hold on to it. Okay. Might have enough time to get a couple quests done. Hopefully figure out what else I can build and research. I don't think I'll get the village hall done in time for this stream to finish. But getting it started isn't a bad idea.
I used to dream of better days. Now I just pray to survive.
I was debating doing some of the building and stuff offline, but I kind of want to also just have a full playthrough on the stream. People see how it actually gets played rather than just, oh, I did this, this, and this. Look at me now. And then you just feed everyone's like, oh, no, I didn't level up. Yeah, sure. Was nice meeting you. Gotta go for a bit. Catch you again. You're a cool person. Take care. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for dropping by. I'll see you next time. Alright. What other quests can I get done while I'm up here? Can't get that done. 5 simple axes. That's gonna take its own little amount of time. Sage and garlic. That's gonna take a while. I can get that done. She's in the area. Yep, she is. Haha. Oh my gosh. Of all the sounds to be loud, it has to be when you mark someone.
Something must change.
News from the kingdom? There's always something. A little birdie told me Oscar want.
Right. And it takes me back up there. Okay. Hopefully I can get this kind of sorted out before everyone goes to sleep in game. What else have to do in the morning? Woo!
They've ruined us, just as they've ruined everything else.
Books here. Ah, my dear friend. Always a pleasure to see. Well, here's the crux of the...
Talk to another merchant. Yay! Talk, talk, talk. Huh? Oh.
What can I do for you? He wanted me to buy... Anyway, there was a sigil on... Well, and the thing is, the brigands... Unfortunately not.
And I had to bring rugged shirts. Nice. Cool. That's what I wanted to do. And the reward is underwhelming. Fisherman is up all night long. We'll talk to him and get that quest done. Get some quests done and then get back to the good old building. Woo! The fun part of the game. Not really. Not really. Necessary, but not exactly fun. I will say placing the fast travel signs was fun. So we don't have to run through everything. And that's pretty nice. Alright. I don't know why I went there. I need to go over there. I need sage and garlic for a quest, which I can pick up while I'm out here. Garlic's a bit tougher to find, but sage is pretty easy. I need 3 garlic and 5 sage. But while I'm out here in particular, I'll probably get some river reeds since I'll need that for more arrows and likely the quiver as well. As I run past them.
Did the bookworm manage to make sense of it? Find those parts, and we might reel in the catch of the century. And I'm happy to share the...
I had the treasure with the rod that the fisherman mentioned. And it's down there. Okay. Yes. Why not? I'll go for it now. That's a lot of wolves. Three wolves in one small area. Even with good armor and a good weapon, it wouldn't be an easy fight. 4, that's also not an easy fight. Especially with my current armor. Current armor and weaponry is not ideal. We got a little merchant out here.
The smell of fresh herbs in the...
Mushroom stew's not that good. I thought it was. It's not. Well, in game, it's not. And a whole bunch of seeds. Okay. I'm okay.
Stop right where you are. We heard you've been busy, asking questions about some ancient fishing secrets. You're putting a target on your back, kid. We keep an eye on Guild's interest around here. People digging up old secrets can cause ripples. You understand, I'm sure. Personal or not, you're stirring up things best left forgotten. We can't have that. It's a bit late for backing off. You've already caught the bait. Now...
Whoa, hey, the line wasn't even over yet. Like, how can you start swinging before I finished the conversation? That's messed up. Oh, what? The boar, no! There's a boar on me too, you jerk! Why is the animal helping him? Man, that's messed up. And I had so many good food bonuses going too. Ugh. They attacked me while the conversation was still going, so I couldn't fight back. I hate to see it. Like, when I saw the bar turn red, I should have known something was up, but that's a yikes. Hey babe, how's it going? You just witnessed me die in what seemed like a glitch. Okay, well. Eat that. Alright, let's see if I have any other good food. I think I do have some. We're not going to sleep. Eat that. And there's other good food on my body. I guess technically ambushed. Also, that freaking boar decided to just attack me. Normally they will attack other AIs as well, so I'm not sure what happened there. To fill up my quiver again. Productivity doesn't help me one bit. Unintentionally coordinated, yep. That's about what it is. I'll eat the smoked fish fillet, I guess. So we can have that crazy stamina bar. It's going, I'm ready for Friday. Is sushi an option? Yeah, sushi sounds fine to me. You're talking like when we see each other again, or is that a reference to something? And there's 3 bandits on the way to where I need to go. And there's a raid tomorrow. Nice. In-game tomorrow. Very nice. You know, it wouldn't surprise me at this point if all those bandits went directly to where I was going, so they too could ambush me. Wouldn't surprise me. Would disappoint me, but wouldn't surprise me. Just grabbing this since I need it for building purposes. There's a quest over there. Interesting. Alright, is that the boar? That is the boar. Let's remove the boar first. No. Get stuck behind the rock. Yes. I will definitely cheese you after you cheese me like that. Yeah, get out of here, boar. That was really rude and really messed up. How dare they? Alright. Now let's get my gear back. I have definitely no room for almost all of it. Oh my gosh. Ugh. He's not taking damage easily. This could be bad. And there's a whole trek of what in the world? Where they come from? There's like a whole raiding party of bandits with him. There's more bandits down here. Oh my gosh. They're not even a part of this quest. I've done this quest before. Also, this dude's taking like no damage, so I'm a little bit concerned. Whew. Okay, they're joining in, so I guess they're a part of it now. Yes, these random bandits are now a part of this fight. Get him out of here. You're not even a part of this. Not even a part of this fight. Man, I did have a book going. When you die and you have a skill book going, you lose all progress. Oh man, that stinks. And that was like a high level skill book too. Oh man, well. I think I'm gonna save the proficient skill book for another time. No? Shoot. Fine. Just don't die again. I just hope I don't die again. Yours truly, did you hear me? That's the sound of combat. Okay, I'm running. I heard the sound of combat, and there's nothing in vision. I don't know how that works. I'm a little concerned. We'll start this quest. Nope, nope, that's the one we had to fight bandits that are high level. Yeah, it's a problem. Oh, there's garlic. Ugh. I don't want to come looking for this later. Okay. I can get that quest done too. What I need. Need the garlic. Grab 3 bandages just to be safe. Let's keep the arrows in my inventory too. Might as well. Let's go to him. Dang. Well, we'll get that done later. We're going to first get this Herondine quest done. That's not even Herondine quest. It is an herbalist quest. Okay, well, that's good to know. And there's enemies at the travel sign, so I can't get there without going on foot. Woo! Fantastic. That's what I like. That's the way I like it. Yeah. It's an interesting game, though. Like, I really do enjoy it. It's the first time I've done it on stream, to my knowledge. But, especially doing it as single player. Single player is rough. But the reason why I'm going bow and arrow, because of 1v2. GT! Thanks for the $2! You were the first person to gift money to me on YouTube. I've never seen that before. Appreciate you, man. I am still trying to figure out the membership thing for YouTube, so once that's set up, there'll actually be rewards in store. It's an honor. I appreciate it. It's an honor to have you.
Ah, the smell of fresh herb. Did you manage to gather them? Quick work. Let's waste. All right, it's a strong concoction.
To bring that to Padstow. Yay, more traveling around. Just what I love in games. It's not bad. So, Genie, how's Cookie's doing? He's still playing any games in particular? Was he doing Crab Champions with you. Love to be a member of this channel. I may not be so active, but you know I appreciate your helpful tips and great videos. Yeah, I sure do know that. Now these bandits are trolling me right now. They are now at the other place I need to go to. These bandits are just trying to mess with me and my fast travel. Yeah. It's nice to have support. Especially with something that seems everyone else, I guess, is doing or kind of just mocking. A lot of people mock me for trying to do just guide videos and making short-form content because I won't earn anything from it. It's like, well, I like doing it. Every one of these quests is for Padstow. Two hides, logs, and rope. I could actually have gotten that done already. I'm just gonna get some Padstow quests done, I guess, since that's what the game's kind of forcing me to do.
Even the land seems to
He has a hard time with the bright colors in Crab Champions, but he does play with me sometimes. You got engaged? Nice! Congratulations! When's a big day? Guess it's that year. All my friends are getting married. Same time as I am. Sometime next year? Okay, that's fair. You don't want to rush into that. But at the same time, I will say, with yours truly, well, not me, but like with yours truly, who was in here earlier, we're at that stage where it's like, we really wish we got married like a couple months ago. And now we're just like, but also it's long distance, long-ish distance, like 4 hours apart. So it's tough. Are you guys living close to each other, or is it long distance? Best of luck on the wedding. Wish you a long, happy life with your significant other. We're still figuring out schedules and guests and stuff. Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, trust me. But even with a small wedding, it can be a decent amount. And
These are tough times we live in.
I don't know if I told you that's a pretty small wedding that we're having. But yeah, take your time. You live together. Fantastic. That makes it a lot easier. Then waiting isn't as challenging. Yeah, with me and yours truly 668. It's 4 hours apart is rough. To say the least. Like, fortunately, we've got an apartment we can start moving stuff into at the start of August, so I'm gonna start doing that. Mid-August, I'm fully moving my stuff into there, and end of August we'll be married. Honeymoon, then come back and fix all that. Oh, of course. Yeah, you've been around, not just like your brother, who's I knew him when I was living in Zion, like in Utah, but it's different because I actually still talk with you and game with you, and you show up to the Twitch streams and stuff. Like, I think the only other person you'll know is Nick. I don't want to say his last name, who's the person from HR. Crazy energy. Like, crazy amount of energy. I don't know if you remember him. I think everyone else isn't from the Utah experience.
Did you build them already? Well, yes, but we've done what we can. Your help is much appreciated.
Okay, research or labor? Let's get labor. Research is kind of...
Greetings, stranger.
You know the Nick. That's good. We can get simple arrows, hide, simple axes. I could just buy the simple axes and sell them for... Hold up. What do I get from that quest? 200 coins. So, I can spend 300 gold. I'm just getting this done here. I think. Simple access. Yep. Forget it. We're just gonna get this done. Oh, we only had one in stock? Ugh. Well, I'm gonna use that one and dump off the other one, I guess. It's depressing. I'm gonna feel how overpriced it is pretty quickly. Utah Experience would be a good album name. Yeah. I'm trying not to say where exactly I live, but I work national parks, so yeah. That was a good time to be alive. Don't get me wrong, life's good now too, but I definitely think about the national park work all the time. Traveling and seeing new places. Oh, I forgot they have fishing in this game. Yeah. Good times to be had. I'm in Padstow right now. There's definitely some other quests I have to do here. Definitely is an impression, yeah. Yeah, I do. My main regret I had is when Washington didn't work out due to just like very weird expectations they had. I went back to Alaska rather than going back to Utah. And Alaska was being run by people I just... There was so much drama with people there that I just couldn't actually get work done and stick around. And then after that I called it quits, but I would have definitely stuck around Zion. And it's just such a beautiful place. That's one of those wait till tomorrow quests. Ugh. I hate those. Alright. Get this quest done. Can't get that quest done. Track that quest that's been taking forever to finish. I did go back to Zion. Oh, right. That's the time when I messaged your brother, but for some reason forgot to message you because I didn't realize you're still around that area. That was like... It's kind of like an anti-vacation because for whatever reason, I broke out in hives. So I couldn't enjoy anything because they said... The urgent care, which is where I moved to instead of staying at that little ranch where I was originally, they're like, you should stay out of the heat. I'm like, okay, stay out of the heat when I go to Zion National Park in the summertime. I awkwardly played Dark and Darker in a hotel for a week until my hives went away. And right when I left, they went away. I'm like... 2 weeks off of work to do that. Fortunately, got to hang out with Nick in Colorado a little bit, but the hike was cut short because I walked over a yellow jacket nest and they stung my leg. I'm like, last time I got stung by one of these, it swelled up really bad. I should probably stop hiking as I'm constantly in motion and that muscle is gonna well up for sure going around Estes Park. It was a pretty rough vacation. Nice, I got some fish fillets, some coin, and renown.
Oh, hello, do you need anything?
Fishing rod, which I might just buy. Oh, I do need earthworms for something. We'll buy those. Fun memories. Oh, yeah. That's just how my life is sometimes. Promise I'm not looking for pity. Just, it's a story to be told. It is a story. Okay, I think that's 2 quests now that require rugged shirts. So I guess I should actually unlock the rugged shirt. Let's make 3 simple chords to help out with that. We can get these quests going. Quest going and get some research done. Yeah, Zama's probably the most beautiful the entire time I was there, but for a short duration, Alaska was by far the most beautiful. For the 2 to 3 weeks of fall, Alaska was phenomenal. Gotta go. Good luck and have fun. Good games, friend. And bye, chat. See you later, GT. Hope you have a good one. Appreciate the $2. And yeah, I'll see you on the next stream, I'm sure. Take care. Lubomir got injured in battle. Why would you fight them that far? Yeah. And another one, $2. You don't have to keep doing this. I appreciate it, but you don't have to keep doing this. He's crazy. Alright, so I need some flax. I do not have. That's awkward. So I need to make simple chords. Heard both good and bad things about working in Alaska. Yep. I mean, for the season I worked there, it's pretty good. But, out afterwards, I would not stay in Alaska. That's, kind of death wish. Yeah, it's kind of got like the highest ending at all rate. It's really unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna get that done for the quest. I'll be right back, everyone. With more drink. Woo! Drink. Be right back. No worries. Alright, my character is good at crafting now. Solid. That helps it out. Character can learn that. Don't really need to learn the Falcon yet. It's 29 and 18. Let's see if that's any better than the Sax. 26. The nice thing about that is it just does one swing. You don't have to worry about the other swings. Sounds weird, but if one of the swings does a lot less damage, might as well just have one swing. Everything all good? Interesting that no one in this game has worked on the copper ingots yet. Yeah, what I was doing. What was I doing? Right, making my rugged shirts. You're headed off to bed? So soon? Are you okay? Make a fur cape. requires hemp. Dang. I don't have any. Babe, check your text in a second, okay? Alright, so I need to get some hemp. I might as well get that done now. See, we're on the map. Right there. This really is a good area for getting resources. At least the base resources. Okay, so you're a bit to go to sleep and have to get ready for bed. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. You already know why. Alright. We have some copper ore up there. Fast travel back to. I do want to at least get the village, town hall, whatever, started. Probably won't get it finished, but at least get it started, get it unlocked. I do not have invisible copper here. Wolf over at the other copper, which is concerning. Two wolves. It's no 3 wolves. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. I started a heavy book of archery. I don't want to lose that. It is not worth it. Let's see my attributes. You gotta wait another hour and it gives 6,000, so it's a pretty important one. Pretty important indeed. Randomly, my copper's all gone. I don't know why. I need one more hemp. You gotta be kidding me right now. That's depressing. Alright. Some more down there, fortunately.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Here, just grab all these. I want to come back. Right. Very nice. Very nice. Just one short is the most annoying thing, I swear. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yep. I'm gonna clean up some stuff around the house real quick while this is crafting. I know. Crafting simulator. You can take a look at my wonderful chair. It will entertain you for about a minute and a half. Ask it any questions. It is pretty unhinged, though. Make my thoughts known to the chair. You shall. Okay, about 50 seconds to go. Yeesh. I could have my followers do this, but they aren't really the best at crafting, so it would take a while. And they also probably just want to do it. That wouldn't be helpful either. I definitely crafted 2 of these. Right. There it is. I was gonna say, like, come on, man. I definitely did 2 of these. Get this started. Like penis and jerky. Sticks are just too tasty. Yeah. It is dangerous. I've been putting peanut butter into my smoothies lately, and it's pretty good. Like, it's banana, strawberry banana, of course, because that just tends to be the best combination. Then you have some oatmeal you put in there, Greek yogurt. I put some skim milk just to be safe because it didn't seem like it'd be very watery. Honey, peanut butter. I said oatmeal. And like a couple pieces of ice, and it's like, Now my thoughts are known to the chair. Yes, they are. You have been tricked.
But at least have you got those rugged shirts? Wonderful. I hope my men will not have to test their durability. Thank you again.
2 logs, 3 bronze ingots. That'll be tough to do the ingots now. He has another quest for me. Fine. Another quest we shall have. Oh, nope, that's, this person.
You to my coop today. Looking for a fine fowl? But I see you've got a good head on. It's the smartest hen I ever raised. Well, so are you in?
Build the bird scoop. More trust for Herondine would be nice. Do something very similar, but I make creamy popsicles with it. There you go. I never really was one for popsicles, to be honest.
Keep going.
Man. So this is one I actually have to get done. But I need a wolf, boar. I think I have maybe the boar and the stag trophy. I just don't have a wolf trophy.
Looking for trouble?
I'll work on that on my own. Alright, 5 simple axes. That won't help a whole lot, but at least get the quest done. 1 cloth quiver and 5 simple axes. Let's get them done. Get these quests out of the way. Yogurt, oatmeal, bananas, and peanut butter were made for each other. This is true. This is true. And that's the thing I don't really like. I definitely don't like eat oatmeal very much on its own anymore unless it's apple cinnamon. And I definitely don't eat yogurt on it. So when I tried it like twice, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But together, they're great. One of my axes was taken. That's quite rude. Six wood, 2 stone. Alright, let's get started. Hello, Anax. How's it going? Wait, oatmeal if it's the dinosaur egg stuff? I don't think I've heard of that. Alright, there's a lot of rocks, but there's not a lot of ones I can actually pick up. It's aggravating. All the moderators are here. Well, actually, I don't know if William's still here. He might have left. But he was here. I'm doing the fun stage of things where it's just building instead of doing other stuff. It's delightful. You're still here? Fantastic. All the mods are here. Unless there's another mod that I'm not aware of. I guess I'll skip the night so I can actually see the rocks on the ground. Hadouken. 2 days until winter. It's a good thing no one's eating plants anymore.
All done in a good days of work.
I don't think that counts as a boar trophy. It's disappointing. I still swear that a character that's talked to me sounds like Padme Amidala. I stand by it. Gotta start the day off right and pet the cat. Single player, I'm running it single player. It is a co-op game for up to 4 people. But I am running a single player currently. I think multiple people can join the game whenever, but I'd rather not do it on this save because this save is it's gonna be fun. Let's see. Let's fast travel from a sign to an area that I haven't looted meticulously for rocks. Never mind, there are more here. I'm kidding. Actually, I don't even know why I need to go to the workbench. I can just do it right here. Okay. So, need some more wood for that. Trying to get some of these basic quests done that I've been lazy about. Yeah, Nax, this is a really fun game. It's kind of got that Kingdom Come Deliverance vibe to it. It's more of survival, trying to make a name for yourself, save the people from bandits, etc., etc. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really like it. If you want to get it some time, let me know. I don't mind spotting you for it, as I'm sure it's a game you'd enjoy. It does allow for AIs too. You can have them as your allies. You can take them to combat. There's quite a few enemies to deal with. The combat with them is a bit rough. Like, they just will not compare to most enemies, but it is what it is. Craft another one. I craft one more. Almost there. One off again. Yippee! Nice. Get that quest done. Let me go over to the workbench in the base. If it lets me. Simple workbench. Okay. Still have not worked on the copper nails yet. That's a bit annoying. I do need a cloth quiver for a quest, and I am going to have to do that on my own. Dang it. Alright. That is a wolf. Nope, you can get me up here. That's cool. Stop it. Okay. You're just not going to stop. Gotcha. Nope, well now you did. Okay, buddy. Yeah, combat's a bit weird sometimes. Get out of there. Yeah. The combat strategy I just did normally works against bandits, not wolves. Wolves are a pain. Alright. Got the 5 axes. Let's just get that done. Get it done while I can. And then I'll go on the hunt for some more copper, so I can make those nails myself. I think maybe tomorrow I'll do an earlier stream. And if so, I'll be getting some more quests done so I can hire better followers. Because right now I'm pretty close to becoming Protector, and if I do, there are some solid followers that can follow me. I mean, these two are amazing, but they require the village to be liberated. Well, these four. Ooh, that guy's just a farmer. That's farming's huge for late game. But this guy is good for crafting, which I could use for middle game. So I stay ahead of the curve. Need to be good. And my settlement is going to be raided today by bandits. Nice. This is what I get for killing so many of them.
Don't try anything stupid.
Hello, friend. So do you have those finally start working on this order?
Let's see. Crafting book I don't really need. Two-handed I don't really need. One-handed is most useful. Oh, he has another quest for me. Cool.
Yes. There is one thing, May. Here's what, and then you need to
Talk to the carpenter, Merrick Tholey, who is, I believe... Yep, he's in Padstow. Okay. Whatever. If the merchant has anything I could use.
What can I interest you in today?
Blacks, I could have bought one of those. Dang, it's cheaper here than it is over at Padstow. I'm just gonna get this quest done now. I have more than enough money. Gonna turn in here, get it done with. Fantastic. Get this out of the way. I've been earning so much money from fighting bandits. Let's just use it to speed things up a bit. Everything I really use money for anyways, aside from that, is, well, for food for the food bonuses.
Did you manage to get them? Good job. I will put them to good use. It's like you don't know me at all.
I've got enough in archery already. Agility's good. Alright, getting these quests done. That's going to take just so much time. Oh. Okay, I craft these. I thought it was just like from killing an animal. Like, okay. Noted. I can get that done sooner than I expected, and 300 trust is very important. I'll probably have to look up how to craft them, though. Talk to Merrick Tholey real quickly. The village hall will take a long time to actually craft. Also need to unlock the, Actually, while I'm waiting for that to happen, let's get the carpenter's hammer, because I can't craft it without the carpenter's hammer.
I fear for my family. What if they come for us next?
Merrick Tholey. Oh, there he is.
make it quick. I need to work. Good thing those but trying to use reason with them is like trying to teach. Worry not.
2 logs and 3 ingots. Ugh, it's all these ingots now. Here's what it is. Well, it was a good time to do that stuff. 30 minutes, I'll have a whole lot more archery experience. Is there any good place to look for more copper? Need that later on in the game. Won't need it right now. Those seem to be depleted, except those are not depleted with wolves. Those might be depleted. Probably are depleted. There's bandits right there. Cool. Check over by Bradford and see if there's any more. Oh, wait, no. I just checked the time. Alright, everyone. I gotta call it there. Thank you for watching. It was definitely fun playing for you all, and it was good to see a bunch of familiar faces, as well as one new one. If you're curious about when the next stream is going to be sure to check the Discord. I'll be posting it on there. I'm trying to just do once a week, and if I do it more, I'll try to keep it in the evenings. Tomorrow, I might do a stream, and it'll probably be more towards the morning or afternoon, just because I have stuff going on in the evening, but the main plan is to have it on in the evenings. If you miss it, be sure to check the live streams, the live stream videos that will be posted on my page. That being said, I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.